Greetings, Hypenese. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Hypenese Food Reviews. We're in the sanction of my bathroom once again, because this is my only private place that I have. I swear, I'm actually not joking. Please help me. Anyway, we got a new budget. Not only is our table bigger, but look at this. It's got shining things. This is definitely not a stool. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is definitely not a stool. But anyway, we're going to be doing another food review, and this time, what better food review than probably one of my most favorable videos, which I didn't think it would get much, but apparently a bunch of people in my school talked about it, the Burger King taco. Now, we're gonna not do something complicated, we're just gonna do something simple. Everyone knows the main basis of this. One double cheeseburger, and that's it. Nothing more basic. Now, I will admit, this was ordered hours ago, so it's not hot. Usually ordered at around, 4:30. This is being recorded at like 11 o'clock. And so, we have this. And what I mean by we have this, well, I mean the wrapping. Now, originally the wrapping, it was really nice, but of course, considering even with quick age and handling, it does get, crumpled up. It gets crumpled, basically. But, if I were to tell you the normal wrapping, it actually looks pretty nice. Nice handled. Especially it can be easily rewrapped again. And it's, good to chuck around like a rock. So I think with that being said, before we go into the actual burger itself, there's actually a couple things written on the wrapper, which is basically the things you're getting on your burger. There's a pickle. There are pickles on here. Ketchup. There's ketchup on this. Mustard. Mustard on this. And a patty symbol, but I'm pretty sure that means double patty. There is 2 patties on this burger. And I'm not sure if they even told us this or not. Maybe he's added to the side, or maybe that's just a mustard stain, I'm not sure. But it's a cheeseburger. This is not a hamburger. There is not just 2 slabs of ham on there. There's a nice solid piece of cheese on top of the first bun, and then burger. Then you put in another nice slab of cheese, then burger, and they probably put in another cheese after that. And if not, they probably just didn't put the cheese on the first part of the bun. Then coat that with mustard and ketchup. Put the nice little pickles on top, or reverse. You decide how to order your burger, and then top bun, sprinkle it with sesame seeds, and you got yourself a fine cheeseburger. So, let's open this up. Okay, so presentation-wise, this just looks depressing. I'm gonna be honest, cause look, here's a close-up. Look how slanted that is. I could use this as a doorstep. Like, seriously, this is like, someone just didn't care. Someone just took the bun and was just like, who cares? It's not even that hard. It's not, well, I mean, yeah, actually the burgers themselves look slanted, to be honest. They look slanted, and I'm not sure how that's physically possible, because they should be on the same slab of meat. Now, other than first observations, it's not well set up. That's what I'll say. But, if I can see the ingredients, that's another key component. So, for the bottom, you can clearly see there's a hamburger. You see the red ketchup, even if it's not in the middle there. You can see a couple splashes of mustard, not bad. And you can clearly see the cheese coming from the outside, because it was warm before, so it drizzled out from the side. Now, you might be asking, where's the pickles? And just a little pickle. 2 pickles, specifically. Interestingly enough, they're on one side. It's like they tried to make a smiley face. Look at that. You guys want a thumbnail? You guys want a plebby thumbnail? Here's your thumbnail. There's me. There it is. Well, it does show all the ingredients. Mustard, ketchup, the 2 patties, cheese that for some reason didn't show, unless if that little mustard stain was probably the cheese logo, and the pickles. So, I guess with that being said, I must take a bite of this burger. bear this in mind. It's cold. It's not warm. So, you can probably get easier taste and a much better consistency if it's warmed up. But sometimes you gotta deal with these challenges. So, let's take a bite. There's a pro and con to this. One good pro I can say is that the pickle is really crunchy. Like, it's crunchy, nice on the outside, and it's still juicy on the inside. Really nice. You can definitely tell that there's a burger and cheese inside there too. But a downside I can admit is that you don't really taste much of the ketchup and mustard. Which I guess it kind of does make sense because they do tend to offer you a lot of sauce. Like, you know, honey mustard, barbecue, sweet and sour, and a lot more stuff. Even like ranch dressing probably. But for a burger, even if they have the labels on there of ketchup and mustard, they should promise you a decent amount of ketchup and mustard. Even 2 pickles is enough to like nourish you. 3 pickles, that could be good enough. Like, some would call that excessive, but I would personally think that'd be good enough. But 2, that's still fine. There's not enough well, there is enough pickles, like I said, but there's not enough mustard and ketchup there to kind of give you a nice balanced flavor. Although, if I told you that this tasted like a cheeseburger, then it does. It does definitely taste like a cheeseburger. In fact, I still have some pieces in my mouth. Hold on. Thank you. It's not bad, especially for a double cheeseburger. I'm pretty sure this is relatively cheap, though you should definitely ask for what you're asking for. Definitely check for what you're asking for, basically. You don't want to get scammed out of a good burger. What if you get like a really good burger? What if you have like not only everything you need on there, but like you ask for like lettuce, you ask for tomato, you ask for onions, grilled onions. Either one will do. I think one's better than the other, to be honest, aka grilled onions. You could ask for a triple patty if you wanted to, more cheese, but it all relies on that taste. You got to make sure that the ingredients are set and prepped. You don't want to get scammed out. But with that being said, this is still a delectable burger. Definitely going to finish this in my off time. And it is easily rewrappable of what I remember. I think it's like... You know, for me not knowing how to freaking rewrap something, that actually doesn't look too bad. You can still see the Burger King logo on it, and it's pretty great. So, I like how you can still see, like, you can definitely see someone took a freaking bite out of this. Well, that was a Burger King double patty burger with cheese, no lettuce, tomato, or onions, but, you know, actually, can you put bacon on there? They probably have bacon burgers, but I think that's a separate category, like hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon burger. But that was it. That was a burger with cheese, 2 patties, mustard, ketchup, and pickles, with between 2 buns covered in sesame seeds. And that's it. So overall, not a bad burger, but it does need some better taste, especially if you have a basic burger like that. And making ketchup and mustard, that's not even like the hardest thing. They come from crops, like doesn't mustard come from like a, I don't know, not a powder, but like another plant? And obviously ketchup comes from tomatoes, so they're easily regrowable and manuable. So it's easy to just have more ketchup and mustard. But other than with those flaws, I'm still going to give it a solid 8 out of 10 because, you know, it still tastes like a hefty cheeseburger that you get from Burger King. Knocking it down 2 points because, you know, mustard and also ketchup. But this is still definitely something that you can pick up and just eat yourself. It's really fine. So, with that being said, I can finally end it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hypenese Food Reviews. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share this video with all of your friends just so they might enjoy what I have to say about the food I'm speaking about in this episode. And also, if you haven't yet, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of my food review content and my content in general. And if you haven't yet, or you're looking forward to, please be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all of my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. I know that sounded like it looked like a snap, but I couldn't do it because my fingers were cold. I can still do it. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!